Most of the animals in the equine department are either elderly or have medical conditions, and they come into us because their owners cannot cope with these conditions or the needs of the animals anymore. Larger animals are quite often put to sleep, abandoned or given up when they get to the point that they can no longer work. In the equine section we have 43 animals in total, 43 large animals, and the bedding, feed and everyday staffing costs are huge for these animals, let alone all the medication on top of that. Any financial contribution is a great help to us to care for these animals. Your support means that we are able to offer horses, ponies, donkeys, goats, sheep and alpaca a home that they so desperately need and the care that they need. Thank you.
We are seeing a lot of dogs recently that are coming in because of their owners not being able to care for them. These are elderly dogs whose owners have either sadly passed away or they've gone into hospices or into care homes. And these dogs particularly touch our hearts because they've given a lifetime of love and devotion to people. And then we just help them get over the grief and learn to enjoy life again so that they can happily trot off to a new home. And we couldn't do that without our supporters' financial input because the veterinary treatment costs money, their care costs money, and we feel really lucky that we're able to provide them with all of this support that they need. The important thing is that we help them find a new home after giving them all that care.
So we can have up to about 60 cats in the cattery at any one time. Whilst in our care, these cats are looked after by the cattery team, and we have a wonderful set of volunteers who donate their time to us to come in and socialise these cats. So if they would like a lap to sit on in the afternoon, there's always one available. A lot of cats here have come in because their owners have passed away or the owners have been elderly and they've had to go into care. Those cats are often very upset when they first come to us and they're grieving for their owners because they're normally a one-to-one companion for the owner. I love working in the cattery because I love cats, and it's so rewarding to see the difference that we can make with your donations and to see these cats going to their loving forever homes.
I love working in the aviaries because the birds are my favourite, but also they're just so naughty and complex. And I mean, Ollie looks quite sweet now at this particular moment, but he can be a little devil. We are very grateful here at Raystede and in aviaries for any donations that are given to us. Vet bills are very high for aviaries because we have to have specialist vets. There are not many of them in the whole of England, so they are much more expensive. We've got a macaw at the moment. She's very poorly. Unfortunately, costs are quite high, but you know, she's very important to us, so we make sure that we can give her the best treatment that we can afford.
I'm the wildlife, fowl and small animal supervisor at Raystede. We look after rabbits, guinea pigs, rodents, but also the chickens, tortoises and terrapins as well. Each year we take in several hundred chickens from rescue from egg farms, so we take in 100 each time. These are ex-commercial chickens that would have gone to slaughter, and we take them in and rehome them. We also provide care and sanctuary for tortoises and terrapins here at Raystede. These animals live upwards of 100 years, so require a lot of care throughout their lives. This includes specialist treatment and specialist housing for them to care for them properly. Without your help and support, we couldn't continue to care for animals such as Jasper and our other rabbits, chickens, guinea pigs, small animals, tortoises and terrapins. It costs upwards of £8,000 a day to help care for all the animals at Raystede, so we do appreciate all your help and support.
My role involves admitting the animals when their owners can no longer care for them, and then hopefully finding them lovely new homes once they're ready to be adopted. One case which sticks in my mind was from this week. An elderly gentleman called us. His wife had recently passed away and he's suffering from kidney failure himself. His dog was his best friend, but because of the situation he couldn't give Daisy the care that she needed anymore. She had missed out on the vet treatment that she needed. She's now with us, seeing the vet thanks to the donations of our supporters, and we hope she'll find a home where she can be walked and loved again as she was by her owner. Thank you very much for your kind donations. They mean we're able to keep welcoming animals into our care who desperately need our help.
Thank you!